I'm gonna make these sweet potato brownies. I realized that the recipe was on my phone and I can't look at it and take this video at the same time. So I have everything already measured out. Your oven should be at 350 for 28 to 32 minutes. You're gonna use a 8x8 pan that is parchment lined. I'm putting mine in the oven at 375 because my oven does not work very well below that because it has issues. So here we go. We're going to start with the sweet potato. This is 1 cup. I just chunked this up last night. This is a fresh one and boiled it. You saw the video, right? And it is roughly smashed like if you were making mashed potatoes, y'all. This is a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. You can use any kind of nut butter. I didn't quite have enough peanut butter, so I have about 2 tablespoons of Nutella in there as well. That was the closest thing I could get to a nut butter. We will see. Next thing we're doing is we have 1.5 tablespoons, sorry, of olive oil. That just so happens to be what I have left. You're going to use 2/3 of a cup of maple syrup. This is just regular maple syrup, guys. It is not the all natural $5 million maple syrup. This is just syrup that you buy from the store. It's either going to be great or it isn't, right? Who knows? 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Measure with your heart, y'all. Once you get all that in there, basically your wet ingredients. This is a no egg brownie, guys, okay? We're going to stir this up. Now, just as an FYI, this is not the ingredients I would normally use to make brownies because I'm not on a health kick where I can't eat, like, you know, normal things. But I had these sweet potatoes and I was like, let's give it a go. So that's why we're doing this. We will see. They're supposed to be great. They're supposed to be very fudgy. We'll see if they're lying to us, right? As you can see, this is very liquidy, which she says is how it's supposed to be. Now, we also have a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, I'm just measuring in my hand, y'all. Powder, guys, not soda. You want a 1/2 teaspoon. It says sea salt. I have kosher salt. Then we're going to go in with our flour, which was, how much was it? It was 2/3 a cup of flour. You can use, it calls for almond flour, but it also says that all-purpose flour will work. So that's what we're going with. And then the final ingredient is your cocoa, and it is a 1/2 cup. Guys, I'm getting cocoa everywhere. It's fine. So we're going to give this a stir. Oh my God, look at the mess I'm making. Can you even see? Just get this stirred up. I'm pretty much thinking these are going to be horrible. I have to be honest with you. But, you know, maybe not. We'll see. We will see. Stir it up, guys. We're going to put it in my, like I said, my 8x8 pan. I'm using a silicone pan with parchment paper lined. And that's what we're going to do right now. And then we're supposed to top it, if you want, optional, with some chopped nuts or chocolate chips, which obviously I will do that, and I will be using chocolate chips. I would say this is the consistency right now. You can't tell because the bowl is in the way of oatmeal right now. Cooked oatmeal. All right. Make sure to get all that goodness in there. Now I will say it smells pretty good. Please ignore the fact that all my dishes are dirty. My hands are clean, y'all. I had a taste of the sweet potato after I cooked it just as is, and it had really no flavor, so I can't imagine these are going to be too bad. All right, just kind of press these down in there, it says. Let's see. We'll see. They're a nice batter is a nice consistency, I will say. Okay, and then so we get it all in there. We are going to okay, guys, this is it. I put the chocolate chips on top. My chocolate chips look a little weird because they sit in a cupboard above my sink and it gets hot with the light on, so they sort of melted a bit. But they are perfectly fresh, I promise. So I'm going to throw them in the oven and we'll see what happens. I'll show you the end result.